Welcome back, children. We can do more questions. The slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. If tangent of the angle between them is 1/3, find the slope of the lines. So, there are two lines. Slope of one line is double the slope of another line, and tangent of the angle means tan theta between them is 1/3. Find the slope of the lines. So, we have to find the slope of the lines. Let M1 and M2 be the slope of the lines. Slope of the lines. Then given that one slope is double the other. So, let M2 is equal to 2 times M1. Okay. Then the tangent of the angle between them. So, if theta is the angle between them, then tan theta is given as 1/3, comma, theta be the angle between the lines. Between the lines, then tan theta is given as 1/3. Okay. Then we have to find the slope of the lines. So, if theta is the angle between two lines, then we have the formula tan theta is equal to modulus M2 minus M1. The acute angle theta between two lines is modulus M2 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 M2, which implies what is tan theta? 1/3. 1/3 is modulus M2 means 2 M1 minus M1 by 1 plus M1 into 2 M1. So, 1/3 is equal to 2 M1 minus M1 is M1 by 1 plus 2 M1 into M1 square. Like this. So, if modulus is there, it is difficult to simplify. So, without modulus, when we write modulus here, then this side is positive only. If the right hand side, when I write without modulus symbol, then the left hand side we have to write plus or minus. Understood? If modulus symbol is there, the left hand side is positive only, since modulus means it gives the positive value. Okay, without sign, that means positive. So, without modulus symbol means the left hand side you have to put plus or minus. Now, we have to simplify this. Take the positive value first, then negative value. So, M1 by 1 plus 2 M1 square is equal to, first I am taking plus 1/3. Then the same way you have to take the minus also. M1 by 1 plus 2 M1 square is equal to minus 1/3. And cross multiply, 3 M1 is equal to 1 plus 2 M1 square, or 2 M1 square minus 3 M1 plus 1 is equal to 0. A quadratic equation. So, here also 3 M1 is minus 1 minus 2 M1 square, or 2 M1 square plus 3 M1 plus 1 is 0. Now, using quadratic formula we can solve, okay, or splitting the middle term, whatever. So, M1 is equal to minus B plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. So, 3 plus or minus 1/4, that is 3 plus 1/4 and 3 minus 1/4. So, M1 is equal to 4/4 is 1, 2/4 is 1/2. Then here M1 is equal to minus 3 plus or minus root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. That is minus 3 plus or minus 1/4 is minus 3 plus 1 by 4 minus 3 minus 1 by 4. That is m1 is equal to minus 2 by 4, that is minus 1 by 2 and minus 4 by 4 minus 1. So these 4 values are m1 for m1. So find the corresponding value of m2. So if m1 is 1, what about m2? m2 is 2 times m1. What is m2? 2m1. Okay. So 2 times m1 means it is 2. Then if m1 is equal to 1 by 2, what is m2? 2 times 1 by 2 is 1. So slopes are 1, 2 and half, 1. Then here if m1 is equal to minus half, m2 is the double of that is minus 1. Then if m1 is minus 1, m2 is minus of 2. Okay. So we can conclude, therefore slopes of the lines, of two lines are 1, 2. That is one answer. Then the next one is half, 1. Then minus half, minus 1. The fourth is minus 1, minus 2. Okay. So 4 pairs. The next is, if 3 points h, 0, a, b and 0, k lie on a line, show that a by h plus b by k is equal to 1. So 3 points on a line means they are collinear. Apply the condition for collinearity. Slopes are equal. Okay. So let A first point, B second point, C third point. Since the points are collinear, since A, B and C are collinear, slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. Slope of BC. What is slope of AB? By 2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by 0 minus a, which implies b by a minus h is k minus b by minus a. Now cross multiply. So minus ab is equal to a into k minus ab minus hk plus bh. Minus ab cancel. Hk when we take to the side, hk is equal to ak plus bh. Okay. Answer is not in this form. So one side is 1. So we divide throughout by hk. hk by hk is equal to ak by hk plus bh by hk. H and h cancel, k and k cancel. So 1 is equal to a by h plus b by k. That's the answer. A by h plus b by k is equal to 1. Next, find the distance between p x1 y1, q x2 y2 when PQ is parallel to y-axis and PQ is parallel to x-axis. So in the first figure we can draw PQ parallel to y-axis. PQ parallel to y-axis means either right side or left side. PQ parallel to y-axis. So we can mark P one point, Q is the second point, one is x1 y1, the other is x2 y2. Okay. Then what is the distance between P and Q? No need of distance formula, it is parallel to y axis. So what about this point? X coordinate will be same for P and Q, isn't it? If PQ is parallel to y axis, suppose here it is 2, 0, then the x coordinate of Q and x coordinate of P, that will be equal to 2. Okay. So when parallel to y axis, this x1 and x2 are same. Okay. So just you have to subtract y1 and y2. When a line is parallel to y axis, x coordinate will be same. So the distance between them, when we take the distance between them, this x2 minus x1 becomes 0. They are same. So just you have to subtract y2 minus y1. Okay. Then root of y2 minus y1 whole square, that is same as y2 minus y1. Then since we are calculating the distance, distance is always positive. So just you have to write modulus. Okay. y2 minus y1, or you can write y1 minus y2, because we don't know which is greater one. Anyway, you can write distance is positive, that's why we put modulus symbol. So the answer is always a positive number. Understood? Now this PQ parallel to x axis. So draw a line parallel to x axis. Okay, or here anywhere you can draw. One is P, the other one is Q. Here which coordinates equal? x2, y2, and this one x1, y. It is parallel to x axis. Parallel to x axis through this point. So the y coordinate will be same. For example, if it is, let it be 0, 3. Okay, 0, 3. Then this point Q, its y coordinate will be 3. Here y1 is equal to 3. Y coordinate will be same. So what is the distance between P and Q? Just subtract x coordinate. So the distance between P and Q, PQ, also you can write PQ. PQ is equal to distance modulus x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2. Okay. You can substitute in distance formula also, root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. But y coordinate are same, so this part is 0. Then square and square root means just you get x2 minus x1. But put the modulus symbol since the distance is positive. Okay. Now the next one. The base of an equilateral triangle with side 2A lies along the y-axis such that the midpoint of the base is at the origin. Find the vertices of the triangle. So, an equilateral triangle with side 2A. So, here ABC be the equilateral triangle with side 2A. All sides are equal. And the midpoint lies along the y-axis, such that the midpoint of the base at the origin is the origin. So AC, the midpoint is at the origin. The side is 2A, that means OC is A and OA is also A, then only the base is 2A. All sides are equal. Clear? Along y-axis, either you can draw to this side or this side. Both are correct. Okay. You can draw like this also. Then, we have to find the vertices of the triangle. That is, what is A, B and C. Okay. Then C is this point. This distance is A. C is on y-axis. So what about its coordinate? First coordinate, x coordinate 0 and y coordinate means this distance, that is 0, A. Now what about A? A is also on y-axis, x coordinate 0, y coordinate this much, but it is down. Okay, so the coordinate is negative sign, negative A. Okay, so A is A is 0 comma minus A and C is 0 comma A. Now what about B? For finding B, B is on x axis. So y coordinate is 0, you have to find x coordinate. Okay. A point on x axis is always in the form x comma 0. Y coordinate 0, x coordinate you have to find. X coordinate is same as OB, that length. Then how to find OB? This OBC is a right angle triangle. From that you will get what is OB. In triangle OBC. OBC is a right angle triangle. So BC square is equal to OB square plus OC square. Or what is OB square? BC square. BC is the hypotenuse minus OC square. BC is 2A, 2A square minus OC is A square. 4A square minus A square is 3A square. So what is OB? Root 3A square. So root 3A. And I told you either this side or this side. So that can be negative also. So here you can write plus or minus. Okay. OB square equal to 3A square means OB you can write as plus or minus root 3A. So what about coordinates of B? Either root 3A 0 or minus root 3A comma C. A and C won't change since they are on y axis. Okay. C is 0 comma A is 0 comma minus A. B either this side or this side. Two cases possible. So B's value, by using Pythagoras theorem you have to find the value of OB. So you have to put plus or minus symbol. So B's coordinates either plus root 3A0 or minus root 3A. Now the next topic is various forms of the equation of a line. How to write the equation of a line? There are different cases. Okay. So the first one is how to write horizontal and vertical lines. Its equation how to write. So look at the figure. X axis, y axis. L is a line. Here also a line, horizontal line. That's a horizontal line, or it is parallel to x axis. Parallel to x axis. Suppose this L is at a distance. L is at a distance A from this x axis. Okay. So everywhere this A. It is parallel to this L is parallel to x axis. Everywhere it is A. So this point, that point I can write as, this point is on y axis, it is 0 comma A. Okay. So y coordinate is equal to A. So every point on this line, for every point on that line, the y coordinate is A. X coordinate will be changing. Okay, different x values, but y is always A. So you can write equation of L as y is equal to A. And here it is, this line is below the x axis. It is also parallel to x axis and the distance is same. Okay. It is A unit from the x axis. So the coordinates of this particular point is, it is on y axis, first coordinate 0 comma minus. So every point, for every point on this line, the y coordinate is minus A. Okay. So the equation of this line is y is equal to minus A. Okay. So how to write the equation of a horizontal line? If the horizontal line is at a distance A units from the x axis, then the equation of the horizontal line is y is equal to a or y is equal to minus a. Okay, equation of horizontal line. What is the distance? That number. If it is at 5 units, then y is equal to 5, or if it is below, y is equal to minus 5. Now the vertical lines. Here two lines are there. Suppose this line is at a distance b. From which axis? From y axis. So what is the coordinate of this point? That is on x axis. X coordinate is this distance b, y coordinate will be c. Okay, and this is left side, so it is minus. Okay, and the right side, suppose this line is at a distance b from the y axis, right side the coordinate b comma 0. So for every point on this line, x coordinate is b. Okay, y coordinate here 0, here 1, 2, 3 like that goes on, but x coordinate is c. So the equation of this vertical line is x is same, so x is b. Here what is the equation of this line? X is equal to minus b. So the equation of vertical line means it is parallel to y axis. The equation of the vertical line which is at a distance b unit from y axis can be written as x is equal to b or x is equal to minus b. Clear? So for vertical line x is equal to constant. For horizontal line y is equal to constant. Now what is the equation of x axis? For x axis y coordinate is 0. So we can write y is equal to 0 is the equation of x axis, and equation of y axis is x is equal to